Hey everyone, how are you this lovely Monday afternoon?
Hey, Lillian.
Hey,
So with
Lillian. Let
Where's
me
the
we're
music?
trying.
I want to come in like we do on yours. On you, I want to. I want. Okay, now that we're recording, I want you to have music next time.
Yeah, I wanted you
Okay,
to hurry up and get that out because you was stuttering.
but guess what?
You was
Somebody
excited.
else can play music. It doesn't necessarily have to be me. I don't have to be in charge of music. But let's see how this goes, this recording, because I could already see from the before the recording, like I don't know. Music might be too much for my brain right this minute. But this is Girlfriends, the podcast, and we are trying StreamYard and we are recording. Maybe one day we'll be bold enough and just go on live. Ooh wee.
I need Mrs.
Um,
Kate to smile.
Ooh.
so this is a little different for us because we've been doing Anchor, which is you can't see the people, can't see us, but twice we've recorded and where's the podcast? It's in the land of the lost of the podcast. So we decided we had this platform, we'll try it out, and we're gonna still kind of do the same format. So I will start with how is your week? Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Go ahead, Pammy.
It was fabulous. I had a great week.
That's it. What was so fabulous?
I mean, it was great. I got a. I have
A
a new,
highlight, something.
okay, so I have a new group of agents I'm training, and it was really fun. It was exciting. They were excited.
Okay.
They were excited. It was exciting. So yeah, it was good. It was a good week.
So, for those of you who have been following us on Anchor or Spotify in the podcast, let me say my name is Christelle, also known as Lillian to a lot of people. We have Pam, who we all met at North Carolina Central University. Lisa, Sabrina, and Terry, and we call ourselves the Fab Five
Yup.
because our relationship slash friendship has lasted um over 30 years, and a lot of people can't say that, so that's just a little disclaimer on our background. So since Pam can't really tell us anything except that her week was good, we're gonna go with that. Lisa, what about you?
My week, can't get my camera right. My week was great. Here we go. All right. So my week was great. Allergy season is hard upon us, and my poor baby is suffering. And so that was just like the low light of the week. But last week went by really, really quickly. This week is going to be even shorter work week for me because we're off today. I'm off Friday for field trip, field day. And yeah. So it's all good.
So just a little sidebar, the school that Lisa's daughter goes to is T Mouse, which is Thurgood Marshall Academy Lower School, which two of my children went to. And when I tell you, if you want an education and you can come to Harlem, that it will put your child on the right path. I am mad that I cannot go to field day because I really enjoyed field day.
You can go.
No, I really can't because I can't miss work.
Oh, well.
So that'll be a little bit of an issue. And I'm going to Philadelphia. I'm going to the Roots Festival this coming weekend. So
Ooh.
Tanisha, enjoy you going to that.
yeah. So I guess I could say how my week went. I had to go dress shopping with my two youngest, Leslie and Lauren, 12 and 13. Shoot me now. My hashtag is ladies should not have babies because what the hell am I doing up and down in Macy's getting dresses in the fitting room on the line? No bueno, no bueno. So, and it's not over because yeah, Lauren is the only one that has two dresses. She has her graduation and a dance. So she has her two dresses. Leslie does not. So I have to still venture out. Possibly, I'm trying to get my oldest Casey to come and take them, get them some sandals, just do something. But I just, yeah, I felt it was painful. It was painful. Just that whole going in there, the whole process. I love shopping online. I will send something back in a minute. That it just shows me how old I am. It really does.
Because you were a shopper.
I was a shopper.
Yeah.
Shop till you drop. I could care less. I have so much stuff I'm trying to get rid of now because I'm just not wearing it. Not wearing it, not going anywhere with it. It's just taking
well, you need to put it on Poshmark. Go ahead and put it on Poshmark.
Yeah, and that's really, yeah, okay. But anyway, I digress. So that was that whole thing. Yeah, was pretty stressful. Yeah, and then I helped my girlfriend. I didn't really help. She was moving, and I just lent my van, to help, but I didn't lift anything because I could barely lift my legs. Anybody else want to say how
their week was? How was your week?
My week was good. We're off today, so I had that to look forward to. So it was good. No complaints. Nothing major happened. It's just, it was good. It was fine.
That sounds so exciting, Brainy. Look at me sharing all this excitement that you have with you.
Can you back up, T, so we can see your face?
Oh.
All right, there you go.
Oh.
All right, Terry, how was your week? Let's get it.
My last week was beautiful. We celebrated our 22nd wedding anniversary. We've been together for 29 years. Tremaine is 27 years old.
Wow. Dang.
So we've been together for 29 years, and we've been celebrating pretty much all week because we can't believe it either. We keep going, it's real. Like, dang.
I think at some point we need to do kind of like you're the only one. Well, no, Pam is up there too. Like we're gonna do a podcast on long-term relationships.
Right. I'll sit that one out.
Well, we can learn from the people who are in long-term marriage. You are long-term marriage. Terry's a long-term marriage. Mine not so much, but I still got a better run than the first time. So there are things I feel like you learn, and it's definitely good to share in terms of like, oh yeah, let's just do this. There's some stuff that you have to learn in order to survive, I think. What do you ladies think?
Yeah.
Pam and Terry.
Yeah.
I have to learn to shut up.
Yeah, we were just talking about that the other day. So yeah.
So that's something else. We're gonna put that on the side today. Lisa, what are we talking about today?
We said we were going to talk about hair, but that was what we recorded.
I thought we went back to the roles in the group.
We're talking about today, right?
Okay, our roles.
Oh, so, the roles.
Wait, since we don't know, some weeks it's Lisa and I, some weeks it's Lisa, Sabrina and I, some weeks it's Lisa, Pam and I, it's not always easy. We have, you're talking about 5 different lives, 5 different lifestyles, some married, some not, some with kids, some not, it's just, everybody has something going on.
I got grandchildren.
And yes, Terry has grandchildren. Children. Okay. We decided to talk about the roles we play in this friendship. Shut up, Terry. Because we're all here today. I'm sorry, Lisa. Take it away, damn Terry.
So, excuse me. We were talking about like different roles.
Go ahead, Lisa.
I'm talking.
Keep talking.
I was talking. You don't hear me? No, Crystal?
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you. So, we all, I think there's different dynamics within our friendship and within any friendship. And I just feel like certain people have different roles. So, Terry obviously is the comedy relief.
No, I'm the gatekeeper, bitch. I'm the gatekeeper. I get everything organized. Make sure we're where we're supposed to be. I don't know where y'all been, but yeah. I keep my pens and my papers. Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to mute for the rest of the show.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. Go ahead, Lisa, because she's,
an idiot.
Don't call my
That's not nice. She's our special person in the group.
That's Terry.
Bless you.
That pollen got
Thank
you too.
Yeah, I'm outside back here.
I know. Look at you. So I said that Crystal is the one that comes up with the plan and then doles it out to everyone.
Yes.
And
bless you, Lillian.
You might need to go inside, Crystal.
Thank you. Ooh. That just started. You see, it wasn't happening. Go ahead, I'm listening.
And Sabrina's more of the motherly figure, Pam comes up with the game plan. This is our next move. Pam is what's our next move? And I'm just what?
Pam is to make sure you get their planner too.
Right. And I'm the Sophia. Like, I got a story. I'm gonna tell y'all a story about when this happened. That's me. I'm the storyteller.
You are the historian, the oracle. Didn't you just say that? Okay.
The oracle. Yeah.
You don't forget anything.
So what do you want us to say about our roles? Like, what is the conversation? Like, what do you want us to?
Do you agree or?
Yes, I think that I am a great gatekeeper. I think that I follow out Lillian's plans very well.
You're not the gatekeeper. Stop. You don't give any instruction, any direction. You go. You just come on. Come on, Terry. Like, really, be honest.
Yes, I'm honest about the number 2 pencil that I use is very sharp. And I use college rule paper, bitch. Yes, be honest.
What does that even mean? What does that mean?
That is not my rule.
Comedian.
I am up to college rule now. Thin slit.
Okay, let's skip her. How about that?
None. Be honest.
I definitely feel that, Lisa, the roles that you said were correct, and that is what makes the friendships work. So, like, what? Even though Lisa and I live in New York together, I see Lisa in North Carolina most of the time. However, I talk to Lisa almost on a daily basis, probably on a daily basis, absolutely at least once. So it doesn't feel like that, I guess. I don't know. I think the pandemic has made the friendship stronger for some reason or another. It's made us do stuff like this more, like get online and see each other and communicate. And we've always, like, one of the main things we've always had is laughter. Like, we love to laugh. We have each have comedic ability. Not always that's our choice. It just comes out like that sometimes. Sabrina, why are you laughing?
Look at
Sabrina and Sabrina and I are kind of known as the mean ones, but I don't know.
Y'all some hateful
Terry's
bitches.
like
Hateful. Hateful.
Terry is I think, known as the friendliest. I don't know. What do you think?
Yes.
No, I am the gatekeeper. Y'all are mad because you cannot write in college rule paper. Just admit it. Be honest.
I'm glad though that everybody is seeing for themselves. The situation that we deal with on a regular basis. That situation, I don't know. She's 1, 2, 3, the fourth one down. Terry, she's been a situation for over 30 years. She's been a situation, yes.
Terry with the lowercase t.
Right. Because
look, I showed my
in here.
Can you hear me, Lillian?
Yes.
Okay, so I just want to interject this. The picture we took at Lisa's birthday, the 5 of us. So I showed my mom all the pictures. She said, "There go Terry." She was like, "That Terry, she's some. That Terry, she know Terry."
Yeah. That's the kind of impact that she has. You'll know
that
Terry.
Is her impact.
Sure.
She is very impactful. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree with the roles. I think we all have different roles at different times.
That part too. That part too.
And I think
Crystal has taken a leadership role in getting stuff done since, like you said, the pandemic. I think we always came together around homecoming, and I think the pandemic just caused us to talk more frequently.
Absolutely. And I think the more I think about us and I look at other people, because we all have different friendships, different relationships, and they are good and they are strong. I just feel like they're just different. This relationship, because it's not one-on-one, it's 5 women interacting. Like, it's a whole thing we have going on, and it works. And I don't think that there are a lot of women that have 4 other friends. I could go to Terry's house. I could go to Sabrina's house. I could go to Lisa's house. I could go to Pam's house and feel comfortable in the very same way. And I think that people are hard pressed. And like I said, like the three of them, Sabrina, Pam, and Terry, are in North Carolina, but it doesn't. I'm not any closer to Lisa because she's right here than I am to them who are 500 miles away, which, says
I see them more often when I come to New York than I see them in North Carolina. Terry live right down the damn street from me. Like, literally, I could walk to Terry's house.
Walking distance.
But I will say this,
I think her in North Carolina.
I think that when I moved to North Carolina in 2023, that we are going to see more of each other. I'm not saying it's going to be life changing or, but I feel like we'll be able to connect more for sure. I know I'm going to.
Down here for real?
Yeah, I made a decision that even if I don't come down owning, I can absolutely right now say I could come down renting.
Yeah, you would find something for sure.
And I feel like if I start now with the job, I will get a job. I will get a job.
You will get
and I will make the money that I need to make to maintain my lifestyle.
Yeah, you will.
And the long-term effect is it's really important to me for those 2 to be in North Carolina because that's where I want them to do college.
Mm-hmm.
So even though I'm not picking the exact school for them, I'm leading them, in the right direction. And so we can get in-state tuition. I definitely have to think about the money because I've never been the parent that really plans well for those things. Yeah, so she's going to 9th grade. Yeah, so That's the plan.
Why would you rather be in North Carolina for college? Why you don't? There's several reputable places in New York, right?
Well, it's not even that. It's
area.
I'm moving because the money that we're paying here at $17,000 a year in taxes, that's a lot. We could do better. We could get more house for less tax. And twofold, I want them to go to a HBCU. I really would love for them to go to Central. And if not even Central, like A&T, if they want to do engineering or something. But I'm trying to orchestrate it. That's really what is happening.
Mm-hmm.
You set it up for what you want, and that's what I want. That's what I did with Gene. I didn't, you're going here, but I opened the door, I took him down, showed him and boop, he wanted to go. So
yeah, that's true.
But I had to pay out of state tuition for 2.5 years.
Yeah.
So
which was worth it though. I mean, but do they want to do North Carolina? Do they have an opinion, or are they even thinking about that?
So every day they ask me when we're moving. They're super excited, which is interesting to me. But yeah, they're ready to go. And they're waiting in the car.
Where she lives now is just like down here. Like where Sabrina's from, I was like, I feel like I'm at home. I was outside. The sky was blue. The birds was chirping. There was a trampoline in the back. It is so nice there.
Excuse me.
I forgot I was in New York.
We got blue skies in Harlem and birds chirping.
Yeah, okay, well, it just still felt like down
you
here.
You got gray skylines, and then you got a whole bunch of horns.
Backyard of somebody's house down here. You know what I'm saying? So I think, Terry, the move is they all like it, and it makes sense by economically that they could get the same down here. It was just really nice.
Got it?
Like I wasn't expecting that. I don't know what I expected. I wasn't expecting it. It was very nice. So I was like, oh yeah, they'll make it. They'll do good down here.
So we did how's everybody's week? We did that's all we did, right?
Lisa, Bon was thinking about it. Bon said
Bon what? Bon ain't going nowhere. Bon is gonna be 250 in that apartment.
God willing, in this apartment.
Wait. Well, 3 strands. Her 3 strands of red hair. Her 3 strands of permed red hair. Let's not forget that. Yeah. So yeah, Lisa is not. Is it?
So you're right. I am. Hopefully I could be in this apartment, but if not, I'll be 4 blocks away. But if I had to move, I would not move to North Carolina. I would move to Maryland, but yeah.
And out of everybody going back home, I thought it was going to be Brainy. I thought you would be the one to stay behind. I thought Lillian, she was kind of a toss-up, like wasn't quite sure where she stood because she could do like either one. But I thought it was going to be Brainy that would go back home long time ago.
Yeah, I did too. I was surprised that she stayed.
Me too. I was happy about it. I mean,
was too, but I was surprised. I just was surprised. Yeah.
And she's a Dermite.
And increased our friendship and our relationship together and all. But I just wasn't expecting Brainy to stay. I was expecting her to leave. Like, hurry up.
I don't want to leave.
Clearly. She is a Dermite.
I can't remember, Lisa, what we did for my 2 cents.
You were talking about
no, Lisa did the my 2 cents.
No, I did the did you know? Crystal
okay.
Crystal did the job interview, the labeling of people.
Okay, yes. Okay, so my 2 cents.
Wait, we wrapping up?
What's that?
We were just talking about how everybody's week was, right? We ventured off into some other stuff. So where would you like to go, Lisa?
Did we finish talking about our roles? I don't feel like we talked about that, no?
But I'm confused because the way we're supposed to do it is we're supposed to well, maybe not. Maybe we decided we're just discussing the topic. Maybe that's what we're doing right now.
Okay.
Is that what we're doing? But we did talk.
Topic. Discussing
I'm the organizer. Terry is the court jest.
Bitch.
What I forgot about Pam and Sabrina. I know I said we all fit well. We play different roles at different times.
She mad. She the main one mad. You don't use college rule. Bitch use wide rule all the time. She mad.
What is she talking about?
It's the sickness. She's sick. And that's the part that mental illness is real. And I'm not even being funny because Terry is nuts.
What is
She's
happening?
nuts. She's been nuts.
I don't
Ever
know what's
since
happening.
I met her, she was nuts. Right? What's
Terry
happening
is telling
is
everybody her business, showing people that she's crazy for real.
Oh,
talking about wide rule paper and all this other crap.
For real.
But when
I start dragging those words, for real.
People meet her and she has an impact. Because I know people that I know that met her always say to me, "How's your friend Terry?" And I always say, "She's still crazy." Yes, she is. She's good.
I need either you or Eric because Instagram didn't get as many likes. Sorry, but for your anniversary, a lot of people have been commenting for your anniversary.
Oh, isn't that sweet? They're sweet for taking the time to use their pinky finger to capitalize all those letters and things.
And Derek Spellman gave you a shout out too on Instagram. You and Eric.
Can I ask you something? Can I just ask a question? Don't look at me like that, Lisa. What does that have to do with what we were talking about?
I don't know.
Nothing. I know. Nothing. It has nothing to do.
She cares. You can ask if you want to, Bond. She cares. You shut your ass up, Lillian. Sit back, nigga. Ask me a question if you want to, Bond. She's so sweet.
We're going to have to talk about how many times y'all going to allow Terry to log on a month. It just is. I think once a month is enough for the listening people because this chick is freaking crazy.
So, is there anything you want to add to this conversation about the dynamics of the friendship, Lisa? Since you think I'm rushing,
no,
I think everybody could tell.
I do a good job of keeping us together. I'm the glue and the stick. I think I do a great job of keeping us sticking together, Lillian. I'm the glue in here.
Crystal.
Yes.
As the person that has control of this platform, can you mute people?
I can mute her.
I think you should use the power that you have before you.
I think you should sit back and shut the fuck up. Sit back. Sit back, nigga. I got it. I'm writing it down.
Oh, God.
On my college rule paper.
We'll see if she gets another email link. Yeah, she's gonna get on here next time. Won't happen, Captain.
Ooh.
Okay. Sorry. So go ahead, Crystal. Your 2 cents.
My 2 cents. I spoke with someone and they were saying that they, had a problem hiring Black men. Every time they hire Black men, the men don't want to do the job, but they'll see them working for a white woman or a Latina, and all of a sudden they know how to do the job. I felt a real way about that because I think that that's super broad and super general. Um, and I just think it's wrong. It's wrong information. Any man, any race could, not do a job. I don't think that it's fair. Our men have enough to deal with, and I don't think that labeling like that is really fair, and especially when it's somebody that looks like you. What do you ladies think?
Could it have been honest though?
What happened?
I'm not saying that she couldn't have had bad experiences with black men that she's hired, but I think that it's a blanket statement to say that about all black men. How could that be?
Right.
Okay. What I said yesterday is not blanket, but I know other people that have experienced that too, but it's across the board. You could get a white contractor or a female, whatever. And so, yes, that part I do agree with. I definitely don't think it should be blanketed and all black men do bad business. But just like every other race, we do have some that don't handle their business.
Yeah. Is Crystal frozen?
Was this on the news, Lillian, or on Instagram or Facebook?
No, it's actually somebody I spoke with, somebody I know. And that's what they said.
Somebody made that comment. That's her opinion that, all black men, like, they do bad business.
Yeah, I would say the generalization of all, I think that's very broad. That's just, that's, like all black people or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She probably needs to say in her experience.
Right. And that's all I was saying.
Yes.
I wasn't saying she didn't have the experience. I was just saying that you can't just generalize all. All is all. That's everybody. That can't be.
Right. I agree.
That was my 2 cents. What I can't. I'm just so. I had some this morning. Not this morning. Let me not say that. But I went by Dunkin' Donuts and I had a large mango pineapple refresher. And I got home and realized I had a nip of coconut Ciroc. And I put it in there. And so, please
it was
bear
delicious.
with me. It was very good, especially with the coconut Ciroc. So I'm not sure what's left. I think for this first time, I don't know. Is there anything else you ladies want to add before Lisa does? Did you know?
Brighter. Look, you use these little things and they make you bright.
I see you did get brighter.
Wait, what's that?
One of these little things Pam got.
The
light.
Oh,
ring light.
The ring light.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you call it.
I had one in it, bro.
Yeah, it's
ring light, I think, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I enjoyed it. I think it was good. I just need to know the format so when we do the next one, maybe we can
so again, the format is we come on, we introduce ourselves, we talk about how our week was. I don't know. We talk about. Oh, there she is. Let me see if I have.
Lillian has to let her in.
I'm in.
And then we talk about whatever the topic was. This one was a little our different roles, but I think that gives people insight into who we are and what we are and how we get along. She's going again. It was just something for us to try. Wait a second. What the hell is she doing? What the hell are you doing?
Going off a camera, right?
I tried to put something in the chat, and then when I tried to get out the chat, I kept logging myself out.
Wait a minute. No.
Please let it alone. I'll ask my question when we stop recording.
Is Terry drunk? Are you drunk, Terry?
Wait a minute.
Terry doesn't get drunk.
Oh, she doesn't.
Since when?
I'm telling you that Terry. I'm not even going to expose you guys to her today and what I'm going to say.
Other people see it, just us.
Yeah, I didn't want you to read that out loud. That was for the group, but I'm just wondering what is really going on for real here. Because
Terry's being Terry.
This is level 10, Terry.
I haven't had a sugar cube yet.
Oh, okay.
So now she's a horse. Okay. So, Lisa, now let's just go ahead today and end off with, did you know?
Why did everybody freeze? Oh. Everybody froze.
Everybody's
private. Go ahead, Lisa. Don't just mute her, Crystal, for real. Mute her. Lisa, go.
Everybody did freeze. So, you shut your ass up. Keep on dropping off the phone.
Mute her, please.
I don't think she can mute like that. Can you mute like that?
I think let's try.
She's just gonna unmute herself.
Can she?
No, if the host does it, I think it's supposed to stick.
So I
just unmuted herself.
Oh, she unmuted herself.
At least I'm not falling off the whole camera scene.
I could kick her from the studio, you know.
All right, Lisa, what did you got to do? You got to do.
Go ahead, Lisa. Go ahead. Go. We not even going.
So today we're talking about James Weldon Johnson. James Weldon Johnson was born June 17, 1871, and he passed June 26, 1938. Did you know that he was an American writer and civil rights activist? He was married to civil rights activist Grace Neal Johnson. Johnson was a leader of the NAACP, where he started working in 1917. In 1920, he was the first African American to be chosen as executive secretary of the organization, effectively the operating officer. He served in that position from 1920 to 1930. Johnson established his reputation as a writer and was known during the Harlem Renaissance for his poems, novels, and anthologies collecting both poems and spirituals of Black culture. He wrote the lyrics for Lift Every Voice and Sing, which later became known as the Negro National Anthem, the music being written by his younger brother, composer J. Rosman Johnson. So as my connection is, J. Rosman Johnson had a daughter, Mildred L. Johnson Edwards, who became a teacher and opened a private school in Harlem called the Martin School. And we were steeped in Black culture as a foundation, much like T-Mouse. We didn't just learn the 5 key people of history, Black history. We learned about we rooted for everybody Black. So shout out to James Weldon Johnson, J. Rosman Johnson, and Mildred L. Johnson. That's Did You Know?
Hey, so I think we were interrupted. I don't know. I saw some swirling or something going on. Just to recap, Lisa has ties to the modern. Can you guys hear me?
No, you're breaking up. You're freezing.
Can you guys hear me?
No, you're breaking up. You're freezing.
I can.
Y'all can hear her?
Not now.
Randy's still saying yes.
I can't right now. I'm looking at this damn Terry because she is just.
What?
All right.
I'm not doing
So
nothing.
as I said, I don't even know what's gonna happen. We're gonna put this on and see what the hell happens, because
well, look at it before you put it on.
Yeah, I don't think
ladies, it's been a pleasure. We're gonna get it together. Huh?
Okay.
Don't.
All right. Cut it. Stop recording. Bye-bye.
Bye, ladies.
Bye, Lillian.
Bye.
See you next
Love
time.
y'all.
All right. Bye-bye.
Love y'all.
Love you.
Love y'all.
Oh.
Bye. How you doing?
It says live. Does live mean recording?